Bienvenidos to Lad Golf.
Like his son is DJ.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Lad Golf. Oh, this is going in.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's...
Hola, y bienvenidos a Lad Golf. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Good, good, good. Right, welcome to Lad Golf. Today we are doing a little video from a course called Font Del Llop. It's a video from our society day last week. Jamie came along. We've actually called the video Judgement Day Part 2, but there is no Part 1. It's a bit like Star Wars, so you kind of there's no Part 1. We won't be talking about Star Wars. You have to, like most clubs, you have to, well, as it was when you had to put 3 cards in, that's the same with our society. You put 3 cards in to get your handicap. So the first course you played at Alicante, which was Judgement Day Part 1, which we never filmed. And how many points did you get?
27.
27. And where did you come?
First.
And what did you win?
Bottle of wine because of... What did I get? Because I came first, I got balls, didn't I?
You got three
got
balls, yeah. That would come in first, and the bottle of wine were the best guest prize.
Yes. Not for me.
No, you gave that to Mum. Okay, so Jamie's played at Alicante, bettered the average score by 10 points. So you're 10 points in front on your average already.
Yeah. This
is the second round at Font Del Llop. Nice course. Today's video, it's actually not that many golf shots. There's none of me, which you'll be pleased to know. Just a few of Jamie. And the idea of the video is to see how he's going to get on in terms of getting his handicap. So at the moment you're 10 better than average. What do you think you would be after this round? Well, the winning score, I'm not going to tell everybody what your score was, because but the winning score was 37, and you didn't win, did you?
No.
But you still did well. You still did well. And but in Jamie's defence, you hadn't played for a month. You hadn't even hit a golf ball, other than a few golf balls in the garden here chipping. Yeah. You hadn't even swung a club really for 4 weeks. And if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to do, obviously there'll be a follow-up to this. We're playing La Finca again next week. La Finca is an outstanding course. It's properly right up there. I think it was rated as one of the top courses in Spain a few years ago, top 50 or something like that. But it really is stunning. It's so hopefully we can get some decent footage on there, because it's worth seeing. But yeah, please subscribe to the channel and help us build it up a little bit, and we'll get to the course. So we're picking it up again on hole 2.
Yes.
You've just hit a drive about
230 yards.
Yeah, I reckon it was probably 230, 220, 230 down the left. Probably always going to play. You're always going to have to use your shots to get to the green.
Yeah.
And as you'll see on the video, there's water right hand side and back of the green. In fact, it comes round to the left as well, and bunkers in front. So it's not a pin. It's not a green to attack if you think you're just out of range, which Jamie didn't. I think you got a 7 iron or an 8 iron down there. And then a little flick on, so we'll get things. It's alright, isn't it?
Yep.
Bang on line, mate. Bang on line. Now we haven't got the puts on here, but you did 2 putt, walked off with a 5, so that put you on 4 points in total, as you can see. This is a little par 3. This is the 3rd hole.
Not a very good shot.
This would have missed it with this. You can see you walked away from it, just wasn't balanced at all, were you? To be fair, it's not a difficult hole, but it kind of is difficult, because as you can see, there's that banking on the left, and if you land short on left, it just races through, which is what Jamie's ball did. Okay, so you made a 4, which is not bad. You were right at the back of the green, so you're like 3 putters, so you've still got another 3 points there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this hole is the 4th. Not many, I ain't got much footage on here, but I'm just going to look at that view there. And then your 3rd, you played yourself into a bit of trouble, and then got under a tree, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you remember? Did you end up with an 8 there? I'll just put my readers on. An 8 for 6 for none. So that will be your first bad hole really, and just destabilise you a little bit. But get out that sand. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. So you can see now, I'll just put my glasses on, managed to get a 5 for 3 for 2 on that hole, which, yeah, because you'd had 3 no scores in the previous 4 holes. Yeah, so we're on to hole 9 now, which is a tough hole. Stroke index 1, long par 5 up the hill. It's got it a bit heavy, buddy, that's all.
That's in fairway.
Yes. That's going to be alright, is that? It's alright. Okay, so
that must have been a 9.
that was a 9th. You managed to get a 7 there, which, to be fair, stroke index 1. You know, that's a decent score, isn't it?
Uphill, so.
Yeah. Any uphill hole is always difficult for you. When I was a kid, always did. You know, playing uphill you need power, don't you?
Yeah.
And obviously, at 11 years old,
You don't have much.
you don't have a lot of power.
No. Not on my arms. No, there's not much power in my legs either.
No, but you've got a nice swing.
Yeah.
Who do you think swings it best, me or you?
This is a really tricky question.
It's not. It's dead easy to answer. Just answer it honestly.
I'm being sarcastic. Me.
Yeah, definitely. So this is the 12th par 3. You didn't get a great shot here. I think you just bottled it a little bit and hooked it left.
Yeah.
But then, from there, you knocked 2 in the water.
Hang on. That never happened. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, because you'd left yourself a tough angle in, that's why.
Yeah.
But we'll get on to now. So the round really got going here,
Yeah.
didn't it? So we're on to all, what's this, 13, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright then, mate, a bit on left. Ideally, you want it middle at fairway and it'll run down. Alright. So we're on hole 13. Jamie's struggling with his putter a little bit. Scoring alright, nothing amazing. But you're going too far, I think. You're not that far down, but ain't no way you're that far down. You're there. You're there.
Well, you said no way with this far down, but...
Yeah, you've nearly driven as far as me, basically. And that's alright, it's going to run right down now, is that? Into it. So this Jamie's wearing this hat's cost me €30, 25
Well, it
euros.
cost me 20.
No, well, yeah. Money seemed to come out of my wallet.
Yeah, but
25.
It
was 25. €25 for a cap.
So technically I paid 20. Well, technically a cap and a magnet
And a ball marker.
Yeah, and ball marker and magnet.
Right, buddy. Onward, Avante. You're in quite a good position here, I think. 76 tip middle at green, 87 tip back. It's alright, it was a sensible line to take. Left the camera on the buggy here actually, because carrying it round. You hit a really good little chip shot there, and then you just go on, get close. Your next putt a touch short, so that's, you've had 4 there. So this is where you've been lacking a little bit these last few games. Your putting's let you down.
Yeah. Usually it's quite good, but they just, like, some of my putts are getting so close.
Yeah, yeah. On the first few videos we did, like if you looked at if you watched the one that we did at last Ramblast, Jamie were knocking putts from like 40 foot away to like, well, giving them, you know, they were that close. Maybe you need a new putter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have that money though.
So you got 6 there, that's stroke index 16, so it's 363 yards, so it's just short of 400 yards that.
Yeah.
Now the next hole is
like 420.
the next hole is where it really comes to life, because it's 324 metres, but it's uphill. This is your second shot. which is a 3 wood.
It goes really high, it's obviously just going to hit the floor, then could roll back. So what I try to do is play it low.
Yeah, you see, if it hit a 5-iron, it wouldn't have gone that far anyway.
Let it roll and roll and roll and roll.
Yeah, and it's off a gradient as well. It's always difficult getting the ball airborne when if you're on a banking, it's not so bad, but like on them kind of shots, you always kind of want to fall back, and so it's hard to sort of get your balance just right, and that's something that'll come with like playing lots of different courses and getting used to playing uphill and downhill lies. But you put that, probably knocked it with 3 wood, probably about 150, 160 yards up the fairway.
I've been hitting my 3 wood quite well recently.
Well, you hit it really well. We played at Vista Bay on. Yeah, so this were a good shot onto the green. This is how to look how close that is.
Get up there. Like that's perfect, is that, buddy?
I don't really mean to put it that close.
Par.
You always
Par at last.
Well, yeah, you do mean to.
Well done, mate. Yeah. 4 for 4 points.
Good. This is how to play it off fairway bunker. Anybody watching this that knows how to play golf, comment what's wrong with this.
Please.
It'll stop short of that one. It's all right. That's fine.
You might have just. That's par 5, so you've done all right there.
Has it stopped on banking it back?
Yeah. Stroke index 14.
Lucky, mate. Take your time. Take a 5 from where you walk. Right, we're just on hole 17. Jamie's just hit a beautiful 5-iron, and it is pretty close to the flag. It went right at it. Just see it now. It's just obviously just run past, but.
Oh, how depressing is it that they're not closest to the.
No, you would have won that today. I'm going to record it. I want to say Andy Quinn. Jamie wants to know why they want to near this pin here. Oh, nearly. Still a par, mate.
So
another par. That's 2 pars you've had on this back night.
It goes a little. It goes a little right.
I don't think it was too far right, mate. And like for me here, I hit a 5 wood. If you're ever playing the course for the first time, there's water in the bottom.
And it's like a big hill down.
Yeah, if you hit a good drive, it'll run into the water. Even a 3 wood might run into the water. It's a par 5, but if you get your drive just in the right place, it's reachable in 2. But it's not that easy to get your drive in a good spot. But for you, obviously, it's not reachable.
I almost got him on 3, to be fair.
Yeah, you did, yeah. So this is your 3rd shot. Yeah, maybe a bit more. I don't think I've got you. No, I haven't got you.
Not bad effort, mate. Unlucky. Seven in it. You shot green for 3.
Okay, so Jamie, you can see there we've got the graphic up now for the total scorecard. 13 points on the front 9, 19 points on the back 9, and from hole 13 onwards, which is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, you have got 17 points. Is that right?
Yeah.
2,
Because 18,
6,
19.
9, 11.
Just do it like this, look, because.
15, 17 points in 6 holes. So if you'd have played like that over 18 holes.
What, 17 points on every 6 holes?
Yeah.
So
So if you'd have found that form, right? Nobody ever does that. Nobody ever plays that well. You would have had how many? How good your maths?
Hang on, let me work this out.
maths better than his maths, that's all I'm
You
saying.
just tell me.
It was 51. It's 51 points you would have got if you played like that all the way around. Obviously, nobody plays that kind of golf.
No.
But if you look,
If you did.
you've got some pretty difficult holes there. I mean, quite long holes.
51 points in 18 holes.
That's what it would
People
be.
would be giving you
You were 7 over par over those 6 holes, which is, you know,
good.
it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, for an 11.
7 over gross off the yellow tees. It's 5,864 metres, which is about 6,300 yards, I think, roughly 6,350 yards. So it's not a short course really by off the yellow tees, you know, yellow tee standard. But I think the average for the day, the average score for the day,
Around 25?
about 25. You were 8 point something better than the average, I think.
Yeah.
So we're reckoning now you're 9 better than the average after your first 2 rounds. So we're playing the 3rd round on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll think of next week. I'm going to take the camera, hopefully get a little bit of video, some great holes on there, and we'll tell you a little story as well as on one of the holes about a town that'll be in the background near a mountain and a football player. Not saying any more than that, but you've all heard of him. Do you know who it is? You don't know who it is?
Well, I think I got some other references, but I don't think it's right.
Okay, well we'll tell you, we'll include that. I tell you what, get in the comments, right? Who do you think the footballer is that's famous for this area? There's only one. There's one that stands out. Current player.
Of course, it's not like an icon, you could say.
Well, you could. He's that good.
So he is that good, but he's not like retired. So
Well, I'll give you a clue.
he's not an icon. Any kid that's how I said icon, you're like below probably 15. Well, to be fair, below 18, you'll probably know what I mean by icon. Something to do with FIFA.
I had no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, I'll give you a clue about this footballer. He's Spanish. That's all I'm saying.
Thanks for the help.
If you like the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. You should be doing all this. It's your channel.
Yes.
And leave a comment. And yeah, we'll see you next time and see what Jamie's handicap is.
Yeah.
Adios.
Amigos. Right, I'll run and get my swim trunks on.